player shit, I'm tryna make you moan tonight. You own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight, your song tonight. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit, I'm tryna make you moan tonight. Yeah, you own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight. I smoke omnipotent, man, it got me choking. Pink drink, man, it got me coasting. Medicating, man, it got me focused. I'm invincible, I feel like I'm floating. Kissing on the lips like it's French, and I'm making music like my name is Chopin. Black is in and out, black is in and I'm drugged out, cause I'm really coping. Baby girl, I got a question for you, and I think it's yes, cause I'm really hoping. I've been grinding and it's really showing. Baby girl, she start grabbing me, I'm like, baby girl, she like, daddy, please. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you, well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we in the building, baby. We are in the building. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and good evening to the E's, man. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. And we got a good show for you guys today, man. We had Brandy pulling up to the club, pulling up to the chat to say her ex-boyfriend, Wanya Morris of Boyz II Men, took advantage of her due to their age gap. Yep. Let us know what you think in the comment section, man. Hey, man, I just got to say, man, Brandy, shout out to Brandy's PR team. They working overtime. Goddamn. Goddamn. Bruh, just last week on the net, they was talking about Shine and Mace engaging with her at the same time. And I don't mean literally, right? I don't mean literally. I don't mean in terms of fornication, but they was both allegedly dating her at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but past that, man, y'all know what it is. I'm in here. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy times we living in, people. Crazy times. Past that, quick disclaimers before we get started, man. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. We do dark humor on this show. Shout out to the BBWs of America. We love the big girls. You know, they say if you're a black man in America, you're supposed to love you a big girl. So we love the big girls. So shout out to the big girls. Hold up, my sound effects. Anyways, we streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Facebook, Twitch, and X. We in here. Hold up. Here my what are they called? My advertisements. Y'all can go follow me here if y'all want to follow your boy. Past that, shout out to everybody new in here. For those of you who are new, hello, I'm Black Adam. Yours truly. Past that, what we discuss on this show, man, we discuss the entertainment industry, specifically hip-hop. You know, we go into hip-hop in excruciating details, and we try to peel back the layers of what's going on behind the scenes based on what comes out in public. If you like that kind of stuff, plus current event, trending news, motivation, things we tell you like stay out the streets. If you like that kind of stuff and you want to hear that kind of stuff, man, you came to the right place. Subscribe to your boy for more. Past that, man, let's get right into it. Let's get with the show, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section. We got a poll on YouTube, and the question is, chat, do you think Brandy was taken advantage of in her past? And the answer choices are as followed. Yes, she couldn't consent. No, it was normal. No, she was in love with him. Option 3, it was normal back then. And then option 4, I have mixed feelings. So let us know what you think. Past that, we're going to go to Adam Experience, man. Let's see what's popping off on the net. And shout out to everybody sending us videos. Let's see what we're covering today. We got a lot to discuss, people. We got some current events. For example, President DJT. Shout out to Code 47. That's Mr. President Donald Trump. For those of you who don't know. But yeah, we had President Donald Trump addressing the nation at 8 o'clock Central Time. So 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And then, you know, the other time zones, of course. Past that, we're not going to watch. No shade to Mr. Donald Trump, but of course they're going to put it on social media. So, I mean, let's just hope we don't go into World War III, right? If we're not already there. If we're not already there. All right, let's see what we have today, man. Let's see. First things first, we got some regular news for you guys. We're going to do Coley Blues with the news. Y'all know what it is. First things first, we have Chick-fil-A allegedly firing its entire staff after an employee posted a viral video on social media. And some believe that the clip was harmless and that the company may be too strict. Let's play the footage for you. Here we go. All right, let me turn that off. I got a filibuster. So they were shaking their tetas. Shout out to the migrants. To the Spanish people. They were oh. What? I can't believe y'all did this at Chick-fil-A that's closed on Sundays. What's wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all ain't know that y'all was gonna get fired from Chick-fil-A, Christian place, closed on Sunday? You my Chick-fil-A, word to Kanye. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, nah, this issue's inappropriate. It's a Christian company for one, and two, posting this online while in uniform at the establishment is unprofessional. Facts. Two, y'all did this at Chick-fil-A. Y'all wanted to be fired. Dude at the end got them fired. This is Popeye's behavior. Oh, man. Shout out to Popeyes. Shout out to Popeyes. Somebody else said they did the right thing. I don't want that ghetto-ish at my store. Nah, fire Buddy's ass immediately. What this ninja doing, bro? Oh, man. Shout out to Day Them and Zim Zer in the LGBTQ community. I think he's LGBT, but I mean, I'm assuming here. They forgot why Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. People need to learn to go to work and keep things professional. Social media has F brain cells up to think bouncing your chest at work on video is okay. Yeah, bro, like I said, bro, if you at work, bro, quick disclaimer for everybody watching. If you at work, bro, and you know you doing the content, whatever, even if it's, unless it's something professional, if it feels like it's unprofessional, don't do it, okay? Do not do it. These people set themselves up. They set themselves up with the okie, and they did it to themselves. Anyways, we have a response from one of the employees. He wanted to get it off his chest. Big pause. He wanted to get it off his chest and explain his side of the story. Let me see if I can find it for you. Do we have it? We might not have it. I think somebody has sent it in. Let me see. Hold up. No. Oh yes, we have it. So this is the gentleman right here that was the last person in the video. Let's switch perspectives for you and let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. So hold on, I'm gonna read the caption for you. The caption says the Chick-fil-A manager, and this was the manager doing that ish at Chick-fil-A. At Chicky D's, okay? Chicky F. Chicky D's, Chicky F. How dare you do that? But the Chick-fil-A manager in Florida, oh, shout out to the crib. Y'all got to take the L, though, bro. Come on, bro. So the Chick-fil-A manager in Florida and his entire team were fired after he encouraged them to film a TikTok of employees bouncing their chest. He now posted a video criticizing the chain for overreacting with the mass termination. Let's see what he has to say and let us know what you think. Here we go.
Let me go ahead and do this story time.
Oh. No shade, though. No shade. Shout out to Day Them. So, yes, like I said, you know, I ain't want to assume. I wasn't trying to judge. Shout out to the Alphabet people. He's part of the Alphabet community, and it's okay, but here we go.
Short, make it real short. I'm probably not going to make it too short, but I'm going to make it short enough. Because the bitch don't feel like talking about this shit no more. Okay?
A bitch.
We got fired. Every single last one of us got fired. I'm going to tell you how I made the video. How the thought process of the video came up. Until when they called me or when I called them and they told me that I was fired. Okay? So we can all stop throwing around this narrative. Because where I'm at right now is giving that they're blaming me. Bitch. And I wasn't to blame for shit. Okay? Get y'all a drink or something because this may take a while. I know I said I was going to make a short time, but go ahead and get y'all something to eat or something because, bitch, I'm irritated. So.
Oh, no. Here we go. And then you still eating the food. And then you still eating the food, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You still eating the food? Come on, bro. Shout out to hey, I'm a big person myself, so I could talk, right? Reason why I could talk, I'm 270, all right? I'm trying to lose my weight, too. But you still eating the food after they fired you? You better than me, boy. You was better than me. Here we go.
Before I made the video, I said, hey, I'm about to make this video real quick. If you want to be in it, let me know. If you don't want to be in it, let me know. All I need y'all to do, and I showed them what I wanted them to do. I said, bounce your chest. I'm a boy. I don't really have to. I have to work harder to bounce my chest than a girl. Girls have titties. I have to extra, you know. Oh, I'm a little big, so it was moving on its own this time. I don't know, my chest showing out for y'all. But that's besides the point. It wasn't that serious. This is what I'm trying to say. It wasn't that serious. First of all, our location isn't even like an actual Chick-fil-A. We barely have anything on our menu. If you pull up to our location, I'm not gonna.
All right. So long story short, you got them fired. Okay, you got them fired. Comments say, bro, eating stolen food from the freezer at that location now. Oh man. Dude got fired for lack of masculinity because a masculine man who was a manager would not have let them do that. Not you eating Chick-fil-A, this generation, bro, and put the SMH face, shaking my head. Regardless of race, what y'all did was unprofessional as the F word. Plus, it's Chick-fil-A. Y'all know how they moving. You should have known it was going to be consequences. Clout and consequences, people. I'm trying to tell you. I'll try to kick game to you. Can I get a like? Can you do me that favor? Hold up. Shout out to everybody in here. I can't tell how many people are in here, and the reason why is because I get anxiety. Do me a favor and hit the like button, people. Hit the like button for your boy. This can't be the future generation. We not on your side, dog. No need to explain, big bro. It's pretty explained already. Here we go.
Where it's at, but if you scroll down on my page, you'll see where I'm located. And you walk into our Chick-fil-A, you'll see that we don't have much on the menu. Our Chick-fil-A doesn't even take gift cards.
What does that have to do
We
with
don't
it,
do
though?
that. Our Chick-fil-A doesn't even take cash.
What does that have to
We
do
don't
with
do
it,
that.
though?
And I'm saying all this just to let y'all know that this is not an actual Chick-fil-A. It's a Chick-fil-A, but it's not a real deal Chick-fil-A, if you get what
So
I'm
it's a
saying.
franchise. It's a franchise,
So,
is what you're saying. It's a franchise.
I asked
okay?
everybody if they wanted to be in the video. Of course, everybody said yes, because this is not my first time making a video with my night shift. It's not. And this is not the first video that I've posted that went viral.
Second mistake. Like I said, this is not the second this is not the first time he posted a video that went viral in his work uniform. Clout and consequences, people. Now, y'all know for damn sure, y'all know that Chick-fil-A does not condone this kind of behavior at their establishment. I'm assuming, right? Because you see how the people is, you know, they extra nice even when they don't want to be nice to you because they worry about losing that job, and the benefit's probably pretty good. Christian establishment, I believe. I don't think it's Catholic, but it's a Christian establishment. Y'all can't be acting the fool up in there. Here we go.
It could have been just the simple fact that it was the whole crew doing the same thing. And maybe I did do a little bit too much when I turned around and I shook my back, because nothing but back and fat was moving. No ass. Okay?
Oh,
none.
Goodness. We gonna leave it right there, bro. We're gonna leave it right there. All right, let's continue, man. Let's see what else popping off in the show. Let me switch back perspectives. We had to show y'all that. Let me see what else is going on in the world today, man. We got a lot to discuss, people. We got a lot to discuss. We have Law and Order with Black Adam. I don't know if this is Law and Order, but we have a Chinese billionaire. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you can see me. Let me scoot over a little bit. We got a Chinese billionaire who goes by the name Zhu Bo, allegedly or reportedly fathering over 100 kids through United States surrogates to build an empire. What the hell? OMG. Sleeper cell incoming, people. Let me see. Because all forms of surrogacy are banned in China, the gaming executive and founder of Guangzhou Duyayi, you know I pronounced it wrong. Duyayi network turned to American surrogate mothers to have dozens of children born on United States soil, granting them American citizenship. Whoa, but y'all don't like Donald Trump, right? Oh, no, I'm just playing. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Shout out to the migrant people, man. You feel me? Shout out to the immigrants everywhere. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the world, Ninja. You know, I try not to be racist. Somebody called me racist the other day, and I was like, I'm not racist. I'm prejudiced, okay? And it was like... But I hold everybody to the same standards that they hold me to. You know, since I was a kid, I was held to a higher standard. So I feel like I must do my just diligence, my due diligence, right? So my diligence is being due. Okay? So often described as models or highly educated American women, reports indicated that he selected egg donors, frequently white or Caucasian, for what he called high-quality heirs with a strong preference for sons to eventually lead his business empire. Sleeper agents incoming, people. Now, there's some master. Hey, man, Nick Cannon. Shout out to Nick Cannon. What's the other ninja name? NBA Youngbull? Yeah, man. NBA Youngbull, the YN savior. Yeah, man, he got y'all ninjas in a chokehold, okay? Damn. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say Young Boy. Oh, I just said that. Young Boy Nick Cannon ain't got ish on him. Blow flew in some Thraxons. Shout out to Invincible if you seen that show. Wow, he beat NBA YoungBoy on having the most kids. That's so much child support. Bro trying to beef with Genghis Khan. Epstein, what? We ain't even gonna talk about that. Nick Cannon, Endgame gonna be a fire movie when he and YoungBoy team up to fight his squad. Let's see what else. Here we go. We're going to play the footage for you.
Examples of some of the types of individuals we could be talking about, like Juan Carlos Valencia Gonzalez. Now, Juan Carlos Valencia Gonzalez was born in Santa Ana, California in 1984. His parents were from Mexico. He happens to also be the stepson of El Mencho, the leader of the Jalisco New Generation cartel. And now he is reportedly leading that very same cartel. And here's the thing. He is a United States citizen by birth. And it doesn't stop there.
Let's just stop it right there. Are we talking about the same person? I'm so confused right now. The ninjas say, what? We're going to play the full. Hey, shout out to the cartel. Shout out to the cartel. Don't send the goons after me. My bad to the police of America, but I don't want them ninjas to come for me. They ain't finna chop my head off. Here we go.
Reports of foreign wealth being used to manipulate the system. One Chinese billionaire reportedly has more than 100 U.S.-born children.
All right, yeah, shout out to that ninja they just put up. Hey, man, pay no mind to that. You know, the cartel be watching, bro. You know, they got a whole enterprise going on out there. Shout out to the cartels. Here we go.
Through surrogacy.
Oh, and we don't promote that behavior. You know, TikTok probably just banned me or Facebook probably just canceled my page just now after saying that. But I mean in the sense that please don't beat me up, okay? Here we go.
The idea, build a future family and a business succession plan. Some clients, by the way, request up to 100 babies via multiple surrogacies.
Insane.
It can cost as much as $200,000. And why would they do that? Because babies born here are automatically U.S. citizens. Ooh. Also, surrogacy is illegal in China. Ooh. Nearly 41% of international surrogate parents in the United States are Chinese. Ooh. So why is this such a debate? Look around the world.
Because it's a succession, so the next white people to be in power. Here we go.
Much of Europe has restricted birthright citizenship. Asia basically ended it. The United States, still one of the few countries around the world that sits as an outlier. Ooh. Here with some examples of some of the types of individuals we could be.
All right, man. So like I said, yeah, that's the end game right there. That's crazy. Let's continue. Shout out to everybody watching. You feel me? Hit the like button. All right, anyways, again to the industry, man. Let's see what's popping off. We got Bhad Bhabie. Shout out to Bad Bizzle. We got Bhad Bhabie responding to her BBL claims, saying, in quotations, I grew my ass myself. I only had my hip dips filled.
But what the hell, boy?
All right, whatever that means. OMG, who finna read this? I hate when y'all do this to me, bro. So somebody said with enough money, they'll do anything. Probably a good thing you didn't get one because she looks busted. Hopefully my mic's on. I hope my mic's on. But it says, or Bhad Bhabie came in the chat and said, this is false. I've been rich since 13. I had to get ass shots because I didn't have enough weight for a BBL. So you did get some surgery done, okay? But besides the point, I got my ass shots removed. Then I took medication to gain weight and got lipo and a fat transfer. I grew my ass myself. I only had hip dips filled and some added to the side profile area for side projection. I already posted the pictures of me before surgery. I thought you had cancer, bro. What? Didn't you have cancer? And you basically just admitted everything that they said in a long form. You're just kind of beating around the bush with it. I already posted the pictures of my before surgery. I don't go into surgery. I didn't go into surgery with a fat ass. My additional muscle detached from the rapid weight gain. And since I had a baby, I gained more around my midsection than I usually do when I gain weight naturally. The muscle issue was causing me to look pregnant, so I had to get that fixed as well as the hernia on my belly button that had been there since I had my daughter. I didn't go into surgery with a muffin top and a flat ass. I already had the same body type that I do, and that explains why my legs match my butt. I just made a few adjustments to phase myself. That's all.
boy, what the hell, boy?
All right. So comments say, I hate when people just lie for no reason. People that lie like this scare me. Wait, what's the date today? It's true that if you get your hip dips filled, it's considered a BBL. All she was saying is that she didn't get the fat put in her butt. It's in her hips, which gives you a rounder look. That's why hers looks more natural. Yeah, I always think folks lying. Shake my head. The dip surgery is a thing. Go look it up. Those girls look good, but they didn't get, in quotations, BBL. Interesting comment, considering the fact that the very first statement that you said was, it's true that if you get your hip dips filled, it's considered a BBL. This who y'all made rich and famous. Anyways, let's continue. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, Law and Order with Black Adam. So President Trump will deliver a serious address to the nation tonight with all major TV networks interrupting their regular programming to air the live speech. Traders are predicting what words will be said. Some believe Biden, Democrat, Venezuela, or Supreme Leader. What do you think he will say or discuss? All right, so they're promoting gambling. I'm pretty much sure he's going to talk about the war. Like I said, guys, just hope and pray. Hope and pray that we ain't finna have a draft, okay? Not trying to fearmonger, but he's probably gonna send some troops to Iran, okay? Just prepare for that. And remember, you heard it here first on the Clout Consequences Podcast, okay? Remember that. It's about to start. Now, I can't watch it. I can't sit through it, but I mean, yep, those are the predictions. Comments say ground troops in Iran, so either the nukes coming or we're being invaded by aliens, either some bullshit or we all dying. April Fools. ESPN still good, right? I got to watch the Heat/Celtics game. This should actually make everyone nervous because whatever he's about to say, just make sure, he wants to make sure all Americans can hear it, and I'm sure it won't be good. I'll watch it later. Like I said, just know now, if they doing a draft, I tore my MCL and my ACL, okay? I can't go to war. I won't make it. I can't run. I can't run fast. That's why I have all this muscle in case I got to fight, a bunch of people I'm getting jumped. I'm going to have to fight back because I can't run away. I can't live to fight another day. Anyways, whatever. We'll continue. Before we get to the main event, like I said, we got a couple more things to discuss. Hit the like button. Actually, we don't have that much. Wow. Okay, so we can take our time. We got Cardi B, man. Shout out to Cardi B. We have Cardi B revealing she was nervous to tell her boyfriend about her fourth pregnancy before her hot girl summer. She opened up about how the news came just as summer plans and the hot girl summer energy was starting to build, making the moment even more emotional. Okay. Here we go.
Right now, it's like, ooh, that pregnancy felt so long. But I didn't really want to tell my friends because like around, around 2024 and like the beginning of 2025,
Did y'all see that? Put a one in the chat if you seen that. Now, there's a reason why she couldn't give you the exact date. Do you know the reason why she couldn't give you the exact date? I ain't gonna say it. We gonna run it back. Hold up. Let me run that back. Hold up. Hold the phone.
It's like, ooh, that pregnancy felt so long. But
Yeah.
I didn't really want to tell my friends because like around.
Like around what?
Like around 2024 and like the beginning of 2025, we was like, we're gonna live our best life. We're gonna be going to trips, vacation. We're gonna be outside the club. We're gonna be doing all that shit, drinking the fuck up. We're gonna be drinking Hennessy down. And it's like, yeah, well,
Oh, sorry, babes.
this summer.
I'll see you in a year.
And my friend was like, oh.
I'm always so confused. Hey, shout out to everybody that's fornicating out here in these streets. I'm always confused on how y'all don't know that y'all finna end up preggo when, I'm assuming that the way you're engaging in fornication is unprotected, right? If you're engaging in fornication unprotected, what would you expect to happen? Like, what do you think is going to happen at some point? At some point, especially if you assume that, need I say more, right? So what do y'all think? Like, how is the thought process to be like, oh my God, I'm surprised that I got pregnant? Here we go.
When are we ever gonna have a hot girl summer?
Oh.
Next summer.
This summer.
This summer.
This summer.
This summer. You can do it
this
this
summer.
summer.
We're gonna have a hot girl summer.
Yes.
I swear, Keita, sweetest. I swear, Tita. I swear, star. We're gonna have a hot girl summer.
She's
this
coming.
This year. She's right now. It's like, ooh.
All right, man. Let's see what the
That
comments
pregnancy
say.
felt so long.
All right, so the comments say, hold up. The same boyfriend she left, in quotations, because she got jealous of him sharing his baby mama, sharing him with his baby mama who gave him his first son. Okay, I see what you said there. She was afraid to tell everyone, her family, her friends, even the baby daddy. The way she paused before mentioning his name during a Gale interview because she knew she was wrong. Her and herself had to keep that secret until she couldn't anymore. I mean, yeah, the comments are miserable. Sit and talk to a single mother of 4 who is not rich and see how much of a hot girl summer they would be talking about having. She's absolutely promoting a toxic and unrealistic lifestyle, and she's the issue with these women today. Brother, relax. Somebody says the 6 baby mama problems. Let me see what else they said. That's pretty much it. That's what they said. So shout out to Cardi. That popped up recently. All right, this is an interesting one right here. Let me see. We have, shout out to the gamers. If you're a gamer out here in these streets, man, we have PlayStation 6. The PlayStation 6, say that 5 times fast, was reportedly showcased in Tokyo today. Okay. Now, at the same time, today is April Fool's, so this could be an April Fool's post, and this could all be AI. But we'll play the clip for you. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and answer the poll in the chat. Here we go. Oh, yeah. A post with no sound just might be AI. Just might be AI. Comments say that joint look like a Dell modem. That's the Twin Towers PlayStation 6. The price would be $3,500 for the Pro version. Yeah, so for those of you who play games, just know that they're considering and weighing the option of making the console a luxury console, which means it's going to start being priced at $1,000. Yep. And that doesn't come with any VC points. So, I mean, hey, they pricing everybody out. That's the game now. It looks like an air purifier, needs 2 out the gate. It looks like a mix of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, but happy April Fool's Day. Yeah, I mean, this could be AI, so we don't know. We're going to have to do some more research on that one. But they are coming out with that soon. All right, man, since we're talking about relationships and young men and old men and young women and you know, all this kind of stuff, we have this Law and Order with Black Adam for you. We have, and this keeps happening out here in these streets, we have a teacher arrested after reportedly dating a student's mom just to prey on her 13-year-old daughter. So Daniel Phillip, a 41-year-old former teacher at Tuscaloosa Middle School in Ovidio, Florida again, was arrested on Monday, March 30th, 2026. He faces charges by an authority figure for allegedly preying on his then 13-year-old student. According to the arrest report, he dated the girl's mother from October 2023 to early January 2024, specifically to get closer to the teenager. During that time, he reportedly spent private time with the student at his home, changed her class schedule without her mother's knowledge, taught her, whoa, my bad, y'all. It says taught her Morse code for secret communication. What? Crazy. And created throwaway emails and websites to stay in contact. The victim told police she was raped by this ninja during the 2023 to 2024 holiday period. He's being held without bond. Let's play the footage for you.
Accepted his new reality when a judge told him he'd stay behind bars one day after he was arrested on accusations he had sex with a 13-year-old student in his bathroom. Police say he took significant steps to groom the child, 26 years younger than him, including teaching her Morse code so they could talk at school, setting up extra email accounts and a bank account for the girl. They say he also dated the teen's mother specifically to get closer to his victim and moved her into more of his STEM and career classes without anyone else's approval.
They had 2 daughters, and they had their school activities and things going on, so we just thought he was really busy.
Police say Laliv also didn't say much when confronted about these accusations, telling them it's probably not a good idea without a lawyer. He hasn't worked at the school since he resigned in 2024 after he was suspended. The district spokeswoman saying they do not believe he targeted any other students. Daniel Laliv.
Yeah, ladies, shout out to the ladies who are in here, man. Hey, ladies, hit the like button. Hey, man, say, man, watch who you keep your kids around. Gentlemen, you as well, bro. It's some weirdos out here in these streets. Anyways, let me see what else we have. We're almost at the main event, people. We just had to show you guys that. Crazy times we're living in, okay? Crazy times we're living in. Anyways, is this April Fool's or not? Speaking of Stefon Diggs and Cardi B, we have the man who accused Stefon Diggs of sexual assault, alleging the NFL star sent men to his house, I guess, or sent men to him to stomp his face and rob him, and says he has receipts of Diggs wearing the stolen items. What's this guy's name? I can't remember this guy's. Oh, Christopher Blake Griffin. Chris Blake Griffith is addressing his ongoing legal battle with the NFL star, along with claims that Diggs retaliated after being accused of the assault. As a quick recap, Diggs filed a defamation lawsuit against Griffith in October. And let me stop and say that everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. He alleged the influencer fabricated the accusations for attention, damaging his reputation. The lawsuit followed Griffith's claims that in 2023, after a charity basketball game in Washington, D.C., Diggs had rugged, it rhymes with rug, people, use your context clues here, rugged him and attempted to assault him. Griffith denied, and also when I say assault, I mean fornicate with him, okay? Let me put that out there. Yep. So Griffith alleged Diggs gave him candy laced with an unknown substance and later tried to put his tongue in his ear. What the hell? Hell no. Hell no. And we probably played a story for you guys so you can see it. After taking his accusations online, Griffith also claims Diggs attempted to silence him by sending men to assault and rob him. Let's play the footage for you. Here we go.
After they stomped my face in, after they grabbed me out the elevator by my ankles, robbed me, I'm actively in court right now, directly with Stefon Diggs, and I'm actively in court right now with the building. There's video of these guys walking directly in the front of the building, the front door, wide open. You're supposed to have a keypad in order for that to happen. I lived on a floor that requires exclusive access. If you live on the 16th floor, you can't access the 18th floor. My code, if I live on the 16th floor, will work for my unit, it will work for the common areas, and it will work for the 16th floor. I can't access those other floors. So the fact that they were at my floor, on my floor, for that of like 50 minutes to an hour, sitting outside my door, pacing up and down the floor, it ain't nothing but 8 to 10 units on the floor. I had 2 neighbors that have come forth saying that they went to security, told security that there's guys that look like hobos on our floor, you should look into it, and told me that had they looked into it, it wouldn't have happened.
Had to be ninjas, goddamn. Had to be ninjas. Called them hobos, bro. You called them hobos? Hobos? Oh, here we go.
Not to mention when it occurred, one of the employees came up to my floor, prepared to open my door with a key in hand while I'm being held hostage after they stomped my face in.
All right, hold on. We got to find out more. Hold up. We got to find out more about this. Hold on. Hit the like button, people. Let me see. Let me go to Instagram. No, let me go to TikTok. Where TikTok at? So first we're going to show you guys, should I switch perspectives? We're going to switch perspectives. First, we got to show you guys what happened that led up to this, right? Because you guys don't know the story, or maybe you do. Maybe you do. So we're going to pull it up. Let me see.
I may or may not be the first person on planet Earth.
All right, relax, baby. You're not the first person, okay? All right, let me see. So, Chris, hold up. Chris Blake Griffith. So first he came with Tasha K. So we're going to start here. Tasha K. And this is what he had to say. This is the story that allegedly Stefon Diggs is suing him for. Here we go.
What about these text messages here that you got? It looks like, I gotta say allegedly because I wasn't there, but like he's saying in text that you provided, come get this ass bust.
He's spinning it as if it was in regard to that of a basketball game. But even if you do subscribe to that mindset, me coming to this weekend of basketball festivities was the same time he tried me.
You're saying that this is from Stefon Diggs. This is a text message from Stefon Diggs.
It's a DM.
It's a DM. And it says, like, don't trust these niggas. They out you. Can't say too much around them. Can't do too much around them. Be the one, no cap, LMFAO. And then you said, love you for that, champ, 100%. I just sat and listened while their girl talk.
Correct.
So who was he talking about?
Odell.
He was talking about Odell. Okay.
What?
Rockefeller Records co-founder Damon
hold
Dash
on,
has filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy.
All right, bro. We ain't asking for all that, bro. All right, so here we go.
It wasn't the sexual past that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it feeling like you own the things that you pay. You do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. You put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that. Because we've done it before. But now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's. I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
All right, hold on. We gotta find the full thing right here. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. I want to find it for you guys. Let me see.
I had a fallout with Drake because of this. On January 7th, situation.
Ain't nobody talking about Drake, Ninja. Get to the point,
Are
Ninja.
you alleging that he was high that night?
I don't know of a point in time where he probably wasn't high. I really don't know of a still sober Stefon Diggs. And I feel like that's part of the reason why the tirade, and I don't want to talk about
real quick, people. Clout Consequences, right? So this is allegedly this could be one of the reasons why he got cut too, because all this drama surrounding his name after Cardi B and everything that happened, and then all this stuff makes the NFL look bad. I keep telling you guys, when you're a professional, even if you're a sports player, to the eyes of the world, you are a professional. You're a professional basketball player. You're a professional football player, professional soccer player. You got to hold yourself to a higher standard. Shout out to the youngins that's on their way up to become one of those people. Peep game, okay? Here we go.
That are coming down the pipeline. That's a lot to not talk about. That's a lot of topics to have to avoid. But I feel like part of the reason that that's taking place the way that it's taking place, and he's leaving all of these crumbs all over the place, because he's on somewhat of a tirade. A lot of the things that they tried to point at the guy that's currently locked up about I don't want to say his name, but currently locked up for crazy things.
You talking about Diddy? Okay.
A lot of the things that they pointed to him and said he did, I don't know if the court could prove that he did it, but I've seen those things occur on the Diggs side of things. Like, I've seen it with my own two.
But my whole thing is, right, if you seen it, right? So if you seen it, you say you seen it, right? So don't that mean you was participating? Right? Don't that mean you was participating? Because action through inaction is still action. That's why you got to kind of, even if you mind your business, you was a willing participant if you was there and you seen these things happening. That's my whole thing. But I want him to tell the story. I want him to tell the story. I'm trying to see if I can find the story. It seems like they might have gotten rid of the story, or Tasha K might have got rid of the story. Let me see.
It wasn't the sexual past.
No, hold on.
In between meetings or in between store visits or whatever the case is, but when he go to bed at night, when he got the girls around in his room and doing his thing and this, that, and the third, you go to your close quarters, I go to my close quarters. We talk about what we need to talk about. We congregate like homies, whatever the case is, but even those lines don't run past a certain point. The reason I decided to speak up was, and I know you can't say but like certain words on these platforms and things like that, but can you say unalive? Yeah. Okay, so he attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated.
All right, so now fast forward, like I said, so allegedly he made sexual passes at him. So Chris, Blake, Griffith, Stefon Diggs. Let me see if we can find the recent footage. Recently, here we go.
Like, even right now, as I just started like posting and things like that, I'm seeing people come out of the woodwork. And it's crazy because directly after the Super Bowl, when Holmes didn't catch a whatever, it felt like immediately Nike hit me directly after, hey, we got tickets to the All-Star game. You can come if you want to come. I'm like, wow, this guy don't catch a football. And all of a sudden, my life falls back in my hands. It's like crazy, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term, don't drop the ball.
Oh, no. Yeah. Or around that nigga don't drop the soap neither.
What y'all talking about, bro?
Certain aspects of the narrative that people have taken to are quote unquote alleged. Certain aspects of the situation or narrative that people have taken to are matters of fact. What is a matter of fact is that there was an attack on my life at Central Apartments on 755 South Spring Street. Pardon me.
Which there's a video.
It's on video.
Yeah.
Derez, Marshawn Diggs, Charlie Chap Jordan, Corey Darnell Mack, make an attempt on my life. Derez Marshawn Diggs is the brother to Stefon Diggs. Charlie Chap Jordan, dude, is someone who, for matter of fact, has been arrested for on several charges of drugs, several charges of guns. He's also been present on the boat when homeboy was seen passing out an unknown substance.
Woo! And that's why I keep the Glocky for you ninjas out here, because y'all ninjas is weirdos, bro. I keep the Glocky on it for you ninjas. Here we go.
Just call it an unknown substance on that boat. When the guy you're referencing was in Houston, he took to the field when they played the Buffalo Bills for the reunion game or whatever you call that, and had free Chap on his face. Eye black. When that happened, people started to ask questions. Who's Chap? Who's Chap? Who's Chap? Chap is Charlie Chap Jordan. Once his name was identified, they said, hey, that's the guy in the video. So the fact that these dudes are walking around the Patriots facility, whatever facility is about to be his new home or something along those lines, baffles me, seeing as though that aspect of it is not alleged. They have never faced, Derez Diggs was convicted, charged and convicted. He didn't give up the other names. If you watch the video, he signals like this with his hand and the other two follow up. I'm actively in court right now, directly with Stefon Diggs, and I'm actively in court right now with the building.
What do y'all think, bro? This shit crazy. This is real life. I guess money, clout, and consequences, man. Money don't matter at the end of the day. Because when ninjas get money, they still act a motherfucking fool, okay? Here we go.
There's video of these guys walking directly in the front of the building, the front door, wide open. You're supposed to have a keypad in order for that to happen. I lived on a floor that requires exclusive access. If you live on the 16th floor, you can't access the 18th floor. If you live on the 18th floor, you can't access the 20th floor. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that they were at my floor, on my floor, for that of like 50 minutes to an hour.
Oh, and shout out to the Dancer Project for the footage. You feel me? Shout out to the Dancer Project. Here we go.
Hour. Sitting outside my door, pacing up and down the floor. It ain't nothing but 8 to 10 units on the floor. I had 2 neighbors that have come forth saying that they went to security, told security that there's guys that look like hobos on our floor, you should look into it, and told me that had they looked into it, it wouldn't have happened. Not to mention, when it occurred, one of the employees came up to my floor, prepared to open my door with a key in hand while I'm being held hostage by this elevator. Let's make it 3 elevators. 1 elevator there, 1 elevator here, 1 elevator here. After they stomped my face in, after they grabbed me out the elevator by my ankles, robbed me, all of the above, they got my belongings. And the crazy thing about, I'm gonna get back to it. Yeah. The crazy thing about it is they stole an orange toiletry Goyard bag from me. They snatched my orange Goyard. When they snatched my orange Goyard, it's nothing but chrome, all types of nonsense in it. They took that same one-of-one chrome heart shit and handed it directly to him. I'm watching this dude for the next 2 years walk Paris Fashion Week, walk Monday Night Football, walk Thursday.
Ooh, that boy singing like a canary. Ooh, he ain't want to get it back in blood. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty. He ain't want to get it back in blood. Damn. Hey, man, like I said, in today's day and age, shout out to the squares, ninja.
Night Football, be outside in the off-season wearing pieces that I know for a fact, one of one, are mine. I have receipts to prove it. So when it comes to that, that's not alleged. But let's get back to the elevator. I'm posted up by the elevator. They telling me they're going to blow my head off. They telling me they're going to stab me in my neck. All of the...
Ooh, man, I smell money, boy. I would have sued for everything they worth. Here we go. Here we go.
And even though I don't see a knife, I don't think after you just stomp my face in, you're going to use your pinky. I'm right there. Derez Diggs goes downstairs. Marshawn Derez Diggs goes downstairs. I don't know what he tells this man, but a leasing agent then comes back up to my floor, prepared to open my door with a key in hand because Derez Diggs told him so. And I got to process in my head how that comes to life. Like, this is the same staff that if I have too many packages, they want my ID as collateral for the bell cart. And I don't get it back until I bring the bell cart back. Right. Meanwhile, these dudes can loiter my floor for that of an hour pacing back and forth. The first thing.
Yeah, man, a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. That's why you got to protect yourself out here in these streets, bro. Because when it come down to it, in my personal opinion, people not going to protect you, okay? Protect yourself. Stay dangerous out here in these streets. Here we go.
And they say when I get off the elevator is, what's up with all that chrome shit? And it baffled me. The fact that it happened at my crib. If there's supposed to be floor-specific access, that's damn near, in my head, trauma-wise, that's damn near like a home invasion. You get what I'm saying? The second I get off on the floor that's supposed to be my safe haven, nobody can access this floor without permission, without an ID exchange. And I watched the company, I think it's like RFC Management or Central Apartments or some garbage bullshit that they on. These people have said everything from, oh, they were on a self-guided apartment tour.
Self-guided.
With no ID exchange and no vacancies on the... Yo,
is there a log of this said?
Yo, when all these people had to do was say, I'm sorry, y'all, be careful moving into central apartments all over the world, champ. Careful moving into central...
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hey, bro, stay safe out here in these streets, bro. I'm telling you, people is loony out here. These ninjas with money. Imagine what they do when they ain't got none. All right, anyways, we get back to the show. Shout out to Chris Blake Griffith. There might be some truth to what he's saying. All right, let's get back to it, man. Last few things before we get to the main event. We have, is this April Fool's? We have Lizzo, man. Shout out to Lizzo. Lizzo reveals, hold on, let me make it so you guys can see it. We have Lizzo revealing that she lost her virginity in 2020 after winning her first Grammy. And in quotation, she specifically said, I promised myself when I was younger that I wouldn't have sex until I won.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think this is true. Put a 2 in the chat if you think this is false. Here we go. Hold up.
26?
It's so embarrassing.
28?
I lied about it for a long time.
Well, yeah, was it really?
Can I just tell you the year?
Mm-hmm.
2024.
2025.
2020.
Oh, really?
Isn't that crazy?
Were you like really like building it up? Were you like excited about it?
No, I wasn't even thinking about it. For me, it was like I just promised myself when I was younger that I wouldn't have sex until I won a Grammy.
What the hell?
Okay, here we go.
What?
Oh my God, I love that.
I know.
Are you serious?
I'm so dead ass.
No way.
Do you think you
I was a late bloomer.
Hold up.
would have stuck to that? No, eventually you would have fucked had you not won the Grammy.
That's good motivation.
That's crazy. You should have said
Did you fuck the night of the Grammys? If you did, that was definitely the best night of your life.
Did you fuck
No,
the
you
night of the
didn't.
Grammys?
What? Oh my God. I would just stop the show right here, but I ain't going to. That's crazy, bro. Hey, say, homie. Comments say that was a lie nobody needed to hear. Ain't nobody wanted that. Let's be real. April Fool, she think we stupid. That's a fat effing lie. I believe her. Just because she said it, don't make it true. Even though no one asked, that's cap. So who took one for the team? Man, don't get on here lying. For some reason, I feel like it was Tristan Thompson. What? Why did I come to Tristan Thompson? Somebody said, come on, Lizard, be for real. Nah, she ain't lose it till she lost all that. Nah, you didn't save it. Nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say all that. You guys are mean, but shout out to Lizzo. Goddamn. Shout out to Lizzo. All right. Last few things before we get to the main event, man. We got Pooh Shiesty. Let me see if I can find it. We have Pooh Shiesty, Law and Order with Blac.
7:33. We have breaking.
We have FBI agents allegedly raiding a home tied to Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty earlier this morning. According to a local news report from Fox 13 Memphis, federal agents from the FBI and TBI executed a court-authorized search and arrest warrant at a residence owned by the rapper's family. Here we go.
News, Fox 13 live in Cordova, where federal agents have been searching a house.
Property records show it belongs to the family of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. Joining us live out there, we understand that people were awakened by flashbangs earlier this morning.
With flashbangs. They trying to do this ninja in. They watching him. They trying to do him in.
and they heard the FBI and TBI screaming, basically going into the house saying that this is the FBI, and you can see right behind me those FBI agents still on the scene. Not only FBI, but TBI as well. Now, check this out. We've been out here for a little while now, and we have seen these agents tagging the vehicles. It's about 4 vehicles, 1 inside of the garage and 3 others in the driveway here.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, in today's day and age, bro, be a square. Be a square. It's easier. Or else, like I said, they watching, bro. They watching me right now. You ain't know? They watching my stream, too. Anytime I say something extreme, here we go.
Point, they had all of the trunks of these vehicles open.
Crazy.
You can see, I believe that's a silver BMW they have there with the trunk still open, and they're still tagging and taking pictures. We have seen a few of those agents go in and out of the home so far this morning. We have not seen anyone taken out of the home. Of course, that's something we're working to gather.
And also, last time we spoke about Pooh Shiesty, they allegedly said that he robbed Gucci Man and forced him to get him out of his deal at gunpoint. That's what they said on the internet streets. That's what they said. Here we go.
Information on as to if anyone has been taken into custody. But again, we do know that the Shelby County Assessor's Office, according to their website, they list this home being owned by Lontrell Williams. Now get this, Lontrell Williams is also Pooh Shiesty's name. So his father's name is Lontrell Williams Sr. and his name, Pooh Shiesty's name, Lontrell Williams Jr. We do know that the rapper Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Jr., is in a halfway house at this point in time after his release from federal prison. Now again, we've been monitoring this situation for quite some time, seeing those FBI and TBI agents going in and out of the home.
7:33, we have breaking news.
Well, shit, we'll keep you posted on that one. Damn. We'll keep you posted on that one. All right, let's see what we have. Like I said, shout out to Jaden Ivey. I told you this guy has mental issues that I think he needs to get checked out. We talked about him briefly. He has a couple things going on, and he recently got cut or fired from the Bulls. They still gave him his $10 million though, but here we go. Allegedly, they came out with this information as to why they let him go. They said he destroyed the locker room sanctuary, in quotations. Constant preaching made the players uncomfortable. Religious rhetoric pressed upon teammates daily, and he told players who was righteous and unrighteous. Bulls reportedly viewed the behavior as weirdness in the workplace. Yeah, man, get that brother some help, okay? Shout out to Jaden Ivey. All right, last 2 things. We got, let me see. We got Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder. We have Deontay Wilder telling a shocking story about his baby mama, how his baby mama became pregnant with their daughter. He said that, well, I'm going to let him say it, okay, because I can't believe it. But shout out to Piers Morgan. Here we go.
Her mother didn't. Her mother tried to set me up to have the baby. You know, she ejected my sperm in her and ran in the bathroom.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
But what the hell, boy?
Here we go.
Locked the door, and that's how we had her.
Really?
Yeah. She don't even know I know this.
Wow.
But I'm telling it on to the world.
So she don't even know that you know? What? How does that even work, bro? How does that work? Here we go.
You know that.
I'm smart. You know, when I came, I used to come on her stomach. Fold my towel nicely by the bed because I would want to wipe it off of her stomach.
This ninja said that on live TV, bro. Crazy.
Particular time, she chose that she wanted to have a baby by me because I was the best thing that ever came into her life. Most of her relationships only last for 2 months or whatever because she was a promiscuous woman. I didn't know it at the time. I only found out this thing by reading her journal. She didn't know that I read her journal either. I did what I do. I had a good nut, and I nutted on her stomach.
Yo. Chill, fam, chill.
This time, I went and got the towel and tried to wipe it off. She hit my hand so hard, I thought she hit my hand like a home run, like a baseball player do a baseball bat. But she screamed, no, as if she was being raped. She got up so quickly and ran into the bathroom and locked the door. 2 weeks later, she was pregnant with my daughter, but her mother didn't. Her mother.
Hey, man. Yo. God, man, love like that never find me. God damn. All right, anyways, last things before we get to the main event, man. We got Joseline Hernandez. We have Ray J calling out Joseline Hernandez after she accused him of having a secret fornication relationship with Amber Rose. This is what Ray J had to say. Shout out to Ray J. If I had one wish. Here we go.
Joseline, I tried to be cool with you. I ain't gonna let it slide, bro.
What's up, fam?
I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you a real...
A real what? A hoe?
You one of the dirtiest people I ever been around.
Yo.
You grabbing your...
Whose foot is that right there? Y'all see that foot? That's not his foot. Here we go.
All on College Hill, making bitches stay in the room, trying to take them down.
Oh.
And molest them. You making Parker feel crazy, Amber feel crazy. But I love New York. How you gonna make I love New York feel crazy? That means you on some next level. What the is wrong with you? Every other minute you either talking about Amber or you talking about me in some kind of weird network you promoting. What's wrong with you? Josh,
hold up, we got more.
You battered, and you was musty on set. You always was musty. I mean, you always smell like bro. You tried to get at Amber a bunch of times. You was trying to flirt with Amber, and you also said, and this is quote, and this is on my kids, but my husband got to be involved with me and you in the threesome that we want to have.
Oh man, I mean that's what she like. That's what she like. What's the problem?
I was like, what? This is what you said.
Hey.
This is out your mouth. I could be a witness on the stand. You could put me on a lie detector test. You was trying to f Amber every day until she turned you down, and then you was like, all right, well, then I'm going to start being a problem. I get it. But you keep going. You keep going, and you think that nobody's going to respond. Well, guess what? You battered.
Hold up.
You bark up this tree, and you going to find something up top that you don't want.
Oh.
This ain't no plum tree in the summertime.
Pause.
What's wrong with you, Joseline?
All right, so that's what Ray J had to say, basically. And Amber Rose actually came out and said something, too. I don't know if I have it. I think I might have to find it. Excuse me. Let me see if I can find it. Shoot, I might not have it. Do I got it? I don't think I got it. Let me see. Hold up. Do I got it? Yes, I do. We have Amber Rose responding to Joseline Hernandez and claims that she loves President Donald Trump. Here we go.
I wasn't even going to address this stupid word, but I will now because it's been many, many years. And this bitch
let us know what you think.
Constantly bullies me because she knows I'm quiet. And that's why she underestimated me when I ran up on her. No, I did not sneak her. That girl watched me like this, walk up to her. She knew I was coming. She didn't know I was going to swing on her, but she knew I was coming. And let's be all the way clear. Joseline, you were trying to me.
Oh.
The whole time at College Hill.
Oh. So it's true. Oh, man.
And when I said that on Shannon Sharp's show, you had your lawyer send a cease and desist as if I was going to reiterate on the internet after that. I already said what the I said. Not only were you trying to me, you were trying to Parker Posey as well. And sorry, Parker, I love you, girl. But you was trying to I wasn't even going to
Hold up.
Either. When you locked her out of her room. So if you want to really tell the truth, tell the whole truth, Joseline. You walked in there like you was running a prison. Nobody was with you. So sit there and lie about you not wanting to me because Quay was there, he heard it. Ray J was there, he heard it. Iman was there, he heard it. New York was there, she heard it. And all of production heard it as well.
Damn, nail in the coffin. I ain't gonna lie. I'd want to hit too. My bad, Wiz. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. Here we go. I actually dated a girl that was Amber Rose's color that looked like Amber Rose. That's way back when in my Miami days. She was bald-headed and everything. Here we go.
Try to play with me if you want to, because I will call Tracy Edmonds and I will get the footage.
Uh-oh.
I'll figure it out, bitch. I have no reason to lie. I have never, ever lied on the internet, ever.
Woo!
And that's when you started bullying me and say, why you talk white? Why you talk white? They didn't show all that on the show. They didn't show all that. You was going up to, mind you, this is BET. Most of the production was black, okay? She was going up to black producers, well-spoken either.
Hold up.
American black producers and saying, why you talk white? Why you talk white? And I'm like, girl, what? Are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, y'all niggas in a chokehold right now, bro. Why you talk white is the dumbest thing ever. Do you guys not understand communication and communicating effectively is the key to success? Okay? Please communicate effectively. Now, like I said, we all talking Ebonics. Nothing wrong with that. It's cool, but I'm saying, don't say why you talk white if you're a black person speaking properly, okay, and not speaking with Ebonics or not speaking with any slang. It's okay to talk white. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Here we go.
Okay? What the is your problem? Mind you, your husband has a white mom. Your husband is biracial, Joseline. By the way, you're a real sick. You're sick. And why don't you tell Black Instagram and Black Twitter that you love Trump? Why don't you tell them that?
Oh. The girls are fighting. Here we go.
Since we put it all out there, bitch, you love Trump. We talked about it. You love Donald Trump, girl.
Oh, shoot.
So while everyone's trying to project all this me that I don't identify with my black side, that's a lie. This wanted me to deny my black mother. That's why I punched her in her mouth. You just want to be American black producers. And
all right.
You just want to be white. Why? Because I'm well-spoken? I'm not black because I don't speak ignorantly? That's how you look at black people, Joseline? That's racist.
Oh. Well then. Oh, man. Here we go.
That's racist.
I don't even know what to say, people. I just gotta let it play because it's just so much. Like, what do I say? I mean, my comments on this is, the girls is fighting, right? Shout out to Ray J. Shout out to Ray J. What do I say? We gotta let it play out. Here we go.
I don't speak ignorantly. I'm not black enough for you. You're not even black. You're Puerto Rican.
Uh-oh.
Let's be all the way clear.
What's the obsession?
You bringing it up, 6 years later to promote your little corner network? Like, just stop.
All right, man. Shout out to Amber. Sheesh. Shout out to Joseline, too. Joseline was in the comments. She said Joseline for president. So, I don't know. All right, man. Main event time. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 2. Main event. All right, so you guys are now tuned into the Clout Consequences Podcast, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast. And when it comes to clout and consequences, man, every move has a price, okay? Now, the question is, what is clout? In slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, or reputation. The big questions you have to ask yourself is, are you considering the consequences and are you willing to pay the price? Because fame is not free. Okay, people? Clout and consequences. Influence will always come with receipts. Okay? Today's receipts. Where we at? Let me put this away. Where we at? Boom. Brandy says her ex-boyfriend, Wanya Morris of Boyz II Men, took advantage of her due to their age gap. Now, let us know what you think. Let me remove this. And before we get started, man, everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. Hit the like button and just answer the poll in the chat. Let us know what you think. I'm probably demonetized because I'm putting out too much content because I figured out how to up my content and put out a bunch of clips. Now I'm putting out too much clips, so we might limit it to like 2-3 clips a day. Besides the point, let's get into it. All right, so we're going to go to this kind of perspective. And yeah, for those of you who don't know, Brandy is Ray J's sister. Shout out to Ray J. And shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. We had Brandy confirming the old rumor of dating Boyz II Men, Boyz II Men's Wanya Morris when she was 16 and he was 22. She says that he was her first and took advantage due to her age gap, okay? He always claimed she was of age. All right. So Brandy, who is now 47, is confirming a years-long rumor claiming she dated Boyz II Men star Wanya, who's 52, when she was 16 and he was 22. For years, Wanya had denied dating an underage Brandy, claiming they fell in love after she became 18. In her new memoir, Phases, the R&B star opened up about Wanya being her first. She said the age gap relationship has haunted and left her scarred. Damn, I gotta hit the Undertaker. The Grammy-winning singer further admitted how she now feels like he took advantage of her youth and naivety. While detailing her late 90s relationship with Wanya, Brandy revealed things began after they collaborated on the hit song Broken Hearted in 1994. Shortly after, their friendship turned romantic and they began sneaking around. According to USA Today, she said she genuinely believed they had true love and she lost her virginity to him. She wrote, "For years, I struggled with how I was treated in this relationship. He saw a 15-year-old girl with rising fame." So were you 16 or 15? He saw a 15-year-old girl with rising fame and admiration for his talent. And I believe he deliberately took advantage. This was a 22-year-old man who I believe knew exactly what he was doing when he pursued an underage girl. And the question is, Chad, of course, did she know what she was doing? Was she able to consent? Let's see what we have here. Let me see specifically. She said, "I knew full well what was happening between Wanya and me was wrong, and yet my attitude was, this is special, this is real, people just can't understand." So first things first, she said she knew. Hold on. Gotta hit that record scratch. She said, "I knew," in quotations, "I knew full well what was happening between me and Wanya." She knew full well, but it was wrong. "For years, I struggled with how I was treated in this relationship. Like I already said to you guys, he would say, 'My girlfriend is 16. I don't remember when he first said it, but those 4 words started rolling off Wanya's tongue whenever we were alone. I couldn't tell if this refrain was meant to soothe his own conscience or temper the questions shimmering in my gaze." Oh, man. "I was in over my head sneaking around with Wanya and lying to my parents had become a constant. They barely liked the idea of me dating at all. And telling them about us was out of the question, but it wasn't just about upsetting or disappointing my parents. Wanya and I understood. With diamond cut clarity, the public knowledge of our relationship would ignite scandal, potentially threatening everything we both worked for. So he and I opted for an elaborate fiction. We would pretend patience and claim we were waiting. He would claim we were waiting until my 18th birthday before pursuing any romantic connection. I believe he took advantage. The shame ends here." So she said that she was shamed by it. Crazy. Okay. "I believe he took advantage. The shame ends here. The silence ends here. I was not a fast girl." My bad with the sound effect. She's going to play. "I was not a fast girl with a crush. I was not a dramatic teenager who couldn't handle rejection. I was not an unstable, obsessive fan. I was a child and he was an adult. And it's time the world understood the difference." So Wanya, in December 2020, he said, "Brandy was my first little protege. We became really close. And once we turned of age, we fell in love. We were young." Here we go.
Should I just
tell the story?
I'm going to tell the story. He likes.
And let us know what you think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody watching the playback. Y'all let us know what it is too. And I mean, this was normal back in the day, because I remember when I was in high school, it was a bunch of girls dealing with men that were way too old for them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Justifying it, bro. Here we go.
Stuff like this, especially when people don't have any idea. Okay. Okay, so check this out. Brandy and I were friends in the beginning. Her mother and reached out to me, as well as my manager reached out to Brandy, because Brandy was a big fan of mine. And I was like, wow, that's amazing, because this young lady was pretty cool. Now I was young at the time. I wasn't 30 nothing. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Hold on one second. Can we keep it down? Cause I can't hear. All right. So what happened is we actually, she became kind of like my little protege,
And this is Clout Consequences, people. These are the things that happen behind closed doors. But also it's interesting because just a week ago, they were talking on social media about Shine and Mace. Shout out to Shine, shout out to Mace. They were talking about them dating Brandy at the same time, which is very interesting. Or around the same times, I don't know. Allegedly. Here we go.
You know what I mean? I'm actually the one that introduced her to Vita Spears and Ralph Fuqua. They came to us to actually do a TV show.
Hold up. We got more.
Show on the UPN network. And I said, well, Brandy's down the hallway, and, she's basically, she was on the Thea show. Okay, cool. Introduced her to that. The show came to fruition. My mom and I wrote the theme song to the Brandy show. So Brandy and I were really, really close. Once she turned of age, we had been hanging around each other so much. We've been hanging around each other so much that there became to be some sort of connection, an intimate connection.
But what the hell, boy?
Okay.
We actually fell in love. Now, we were young. That's what happens. You're young and you fall in love. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have the ability to be around somebody a lot, you begin to know things about them. You know what I mean? And they know things about you. Now, when you're young, you make decisions based on your youth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, based on your emotions. All right, let's see what the comments say. Comments say, Brandy, we don't care about this. What did the note Whitney gave you before she passed away say? 22 is not a man, but it doesn't excuse his behavior. I'm glad she admitted to knowing it was wrong because you wanted that man and you snuck around until you were of age to say it out loud. Her mama knew all about it. What's up with all the Brandy hate? She's finally speaking her truth. It's 22 and 15, not wrong to y'all. Calling her your little protege makes it worse. If you ask me, I don't care. So basically, you were really Moesha. The adults in this comment section proved that even now, young girls are not safe. Super Sent, shout out to Super. She said, I was 16 and lost it to a 22-year-old. I definitely acted like I was grown. I didn't even notice what it really was until I hit my 30s. This gives hurt people because just last week, you know what? Never mind. And yeah, that's why I say shout out to Brandy's PR because they switched it up. Because the whole PR team, like I said last week, they was talking about how she had a bunch of relationships and now they came out with this one. So, I mean, I don't know if that was on purpose or what, but shit. People making jokes about this is really disturbing. Adina Howard explained all of this on her episode of Unsung, so Brandy isn't lying. Some of y'all saying it was common back then as if that means it was legal. No, it wasn't legal, but we knew it was happening. Right? I mean, back then I was young, I was 15 with a grown man. This is a woman I thought loved me. Please stop pushing the narrative. Young people are fast. Adults know better and should be held accountable. Where the brat at? She had so much to say about Shine bringing up old stuff from 25 years ago about Brandy. Why is there a double standard? Who? Ray J at the same time had energy for Cam and Mace. You see what I'm saying? They was just talking about it last week. Clout Consequences, people. Here we go.
I'm saying you don't make decisions, moral decisions that put you in a whole position where you know that this is what's show on the UPN net going to be for the rest of your life. You're learning through everything. And Brandy and I learned through a lot. When it came time for Brandy to go on her prom, she was my girlfriend. Kobe Bryant was graduating from high school that year. Brandy was my girlfriend. She had just graduated from Pepperdine, and her mom and I, we both made it so that Brandy was able to go on tour. I mean, on the prom with Kobe Bryant. Okay, when it came time for Brandy to introduce herself to the world, I'm the one that actually put her on the Boyz II Men tour. Okay, so she was with me. You know, she was my friend, and we became intimate in a relationship. There's no lie going on here. You can ask Brandy; she will tell you the same story. Relax on what you think, because I know, because I lived it, and so did Brandy. As time progressed, we grew out of being going to be for the rest.
Well, I mean, she threw you under the bus now, so here we go.
Each other. Yes, it was a hurtful thing. It was a hurtful thing to break up. That's what happens. You're in a relationship and then you break up. She grew out of me and I grew out of her. Might have grown out of her a little bit faster, but you know, it's a relationship. You're young and you make decisions. Next thing you know, that's what it is.
And yeah, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, the internet is undefeated, bro. They will have clips of you saying everything. Even me, when I was first trying to get my social media right, oh yeah, they gonna get me, boy. They gonna get me, boy. They gonna get me. Here we go.
He's successful. Boyz II Men is successful, and we're happy. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. We are happy. So whoever is there saying, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff, like they know, you know what I mean? Regardless of anything, my age, her mother was definitely, you know, a part of our relationship. Her mother and father was a part of our relationship.
So what he's saying is the mom and the dad knew. Yep. And I mean, this is more common than you know in the hood. Here we go.
They allowed me to guide Brandy and to help her through her career. They understood that we had grown close, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So understand that under each other. Yes.
Hold up.
That you know for a fact, whoever it is on there, that life happens. That's just what it is. So now you have your answer and you have your understanding. If you care to listen, you care to believe it, I don't care. I know the truth, and everybody else does too. All right, so now let's move on to the...
All right, so we'll see. What do y'all think, bro? So we're going to show you guys, and that's why I say the internet is undefeated. Internet's undefeated. We're going to show you guys a clip from The Breakfast Club when it was brought up on The Breakfast Club, and that's why I say the internet's undefeated. So the interview of 2014, we are in 2026, people. This is, and look how old the footage is. Excuse me, how old the footage looks. So this is 13. This is 12 years ago, guys. 12 years ago, right? So a 2014 interview with Boyz II Men on The Breakfast Club is making its way back on the timelines. Wanya Morris was asked about dating in the music industry and rumors that he dated Brandy at a young age. He openly discussed the relationship, confirming it began when she was a teenager. But then 16, 17, 18, 19, these are teenagers, right? Here we go. This is what was said. And I mean, these people were all part of this too. Shout out to The Breakfast Club, though. No shade. You feel me? We just doing due diligence because it was a different time back then. I remember you were allowed to say more stuff and be more provocative and or deplorable, if you will. Here we go.
Celebrity relationship. Were you the only one that was ever involved with a celebrity?
Who was he dating? Wanya was banging Brandy.
Brandy.
He
left you lonely, brokenhearted.
No, I didn't actually leave alone.
He was teaching Ray how to do videos.
You taught Ray how to do the shit.
That's why they called you Squirt.
Yeah, bro, the internet's undefeated, and that's why I continue to say, man, everything y'all see here is allegedly and for social media commentary only. Shout out to everybody we feature on the show, man. It's all love. It's just you guys are famous, so we got to talk about you, okay? Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, Brandy even said in her behind the music that you broke her heart because you fell in love with somebody else.
I mean, you only fall in love with somebody. You only fall out of love with somebody else if somebody makes you fall out of love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if that was the situation, if that's what she said, then
that's political. I like that.
I can't contest to her view about it. I can just only live by my view.
Revolt.
They were saying she was really young when y'all dated.
Yeah, she was. Not that young. Not
this
getting
baby.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. The internet's undefeated, people.
Oh, that's why.
You had a celebrity relationship.
Hold up, we got more for you. We got more for you.
That's why I stopped
answer
it.
the question.
Hold on. But that's why I stopped it and said that she wasn't that young, because I don't want y'all to think Boyz II Men was no.
She said she was.
I was young too.
She said she was 15 and she had to keep it a secret because she was so young.
See, we did the thing. We did the thing when she was like 16, 17, around that time, you know.
And just snitched on himself in real time, boy. So I mean, there's the proof right there.
So you were still a boy too.
I wasn't old. I wasn't
yet.
like 38 years old, nothing like that. I was old enough to. She was old enough to get it.
Oh. Yeah, this gonna cause some backlash for sure.
Legal in the state y'all was in.
I mean, we was always in different states. We was on
They had a nomad relationship.
You know what I'm saying? We just, we didn't do it in the states that it was legal. It was illegal in.
Nice.
Gotcha. No. It was, you know what I mean? It was a time. It was a relationship. It grew and it ungrew.
That's why.
Oh man. Like I said, she said I was an adult and he was a child. No, I was a child and he was adult. It's time the world understood the difference. Whoo. Yep. She said I was in over my head, sneaking around with Wanya and lying to my parents had become a constant. So, I mean, what do y'all think, bruh? What do y'all think? I don't know what to think, but what I do know is, man, that's it for tonight's show. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. Crickets. Why do I hear crickets? Is there anybody in here? Who knows, man? Past that, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the core, man. We back in here tomorrow. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy B. Peace.